What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Breakdown. In this video, we are jumping into Batman Beyond Neo Year, issue number 5. This is a comic that we set aside for quite a while trying to catch up on everything else. But now we are finally getting back into it. We have seen Neo-Gotham, which is also more or less the living city of Gotham. It created what it calls the Sword of Gotham. This was able to take over Officer Beam. To save her life, Terry has brought her to what remains of the Batcave. He has brought her to Gestalt, turning to a foe to try and fight back against all of this. We are seeing that Terry, he is severely losing this fight against Neo-Gotham, and at this point, he is not even sure if this is a battle he can win. Now, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, make sure that you like this video, and with that being said, let's dive into this breakdown. Alright gang, so as we dive into this issue, we are picking up at the Batcave. We have the 3 individuals known as Gestalt. The cave has been abandoned. The crypt forgotten. This is a hiding place that is very much secure. When they get motion from above, they go to investigate, and that is where they find him. And Batman lets them know before you move, before you react, this is not about him and them. It is all about her, saying all the electronics in his suit are off. That Neo-Gotham has no idea he is here. They are a little hesitant at first. She is a cop and they are criminals. But the word criminal, it really doesn't mean what it used to mean. Not when a living city like Neo-Gotham is out there controlling everything. They do say that they are going to help Batman out. They are going to assist him under one condition: that Gotham must be stopped. Agreeing to these terms, he lets them know everything that has happened, how Officer Beam became the Sword of Gotham, and so they search, and what they find is a kind of infection, what they call nanopistons puppeteering her body. These are buried deep inside of her pores, changing her into him. This is when Terry begins to figure out that Loomis's light show has just been a mirage. This is the secret. Technology that won't just make him rich, it will make him unstoppable. It connects the brain, body, and skin. Controlling all 3 means anyone could become a monster. And though he wishes this was the worst part, when they draw a blood sample from Terry, what they find that this is in his blood as well. These nanopistons are lying dormant inside of his blood. The most probable answer is that all of Gotham has this inside of them, that somehow they got this into the water system. And if it is inside the water system, it's not just the Sword of Gotham can be anyone. It means anybody can be the Sword. But they are currently safe down here in the Batcave, as long as they don't leave, as long as they don't go anywhere. Not sure how long it's going to take to really cure the officer. They are going to continue to do the best of their work. And that is when Terry really begins to reflect what is going on. This city has become his enemy, the only home in the entire world that he has ever had. To him, this is his world. He knows its corners like anybody else. But not having a counter to Gotham's infection, anyone in this city could be a threat. Someone that he is supposed to be saving. They could very easily turn on him on a dime. But for the time being, Terry has to let the city be. He has to remain in hiding. And so with him descending down into the pit, we are shown Neo-Gotham tonight, having a talk show with Loomis on there. They had asked about Batman, about where he is and where they think he might be. But Loomis, he doesn't care, saying that he deserves a vacation, considering he's probably like 100 years old. He says the discussion should be fully about him. What he has planned, he says, is going to change Gotham forever. Being very loose with what he is going to do, not giving away any details. He says that they're not going to celebrate in Neo-Gotham, but they are going to celebrate above it. That is where we pick up with Terry. It has been 100 days that he has been down here in the pit, since he spoke to another person that wasn't actually 3. No pressure to patrol, no one to save except for her. The voice of Bruce Bruce inside of his head, pushing him to be better, to make all of this matter. This is when they let him know that she is ready. They are ready to see if she is going to live through this process or not. It may kill her, it may kill all of them, but one way or another, this all ends right now. Putting on his mask to cover his secret identity, we see her come out of this, and she is alive. She has been purged of the sword of Gotham, and now she wants some answers. Picking up a little bit later, the two of them sharing a bottle of wine, we get on the topic of Bruce Wayne. While they don't say his name explicitly, Terry is talking about how he was almost a father figure to him. He's not his biological father, but he taught him everything that he knows. He taught him how to be Batman, how to be that symbol, and Bruce Wayne truly believed that Terry could be Batman, that when Bruce Wayne was gone, he could live up to the mantle. And while Terry for a long time has believed that Batman was the darkness, that Batman has to be the solution to all the big scary stuff, but more than anything, he is the symbol in the sky, the one that reminds everybody that they don't have to stop fighting. And so if he is set on making sure that Batman doesn't die in this cave, maybe that's all he has to be. This is when Terry stands up, he takes off his mask, and he throws it. This is kind of his acceptance that he is gone, introducing himself to the Officer Beam as Terry, saying it is finally nice to meet you. And while Neo-Gotham is preparing their countdown, 10 million people, all of them having their eyes up in the sky. A living Gotham in every city, a city of Neo-Gothams. It is all coming. They are on the brink of an entirely new world, with Terry having a new suit ready to go. It is time to leave the darkness, to leave the cave, and have the final confrontation with Neo-Gotham. And that will be the end of this issue. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. This has been a story that I thoroughly enjoy. A little bit disappointed that I had to set it aside for a little bit, but it is only a mini-series, which means it gives us time to catch up on it later on. With only one more issue left, it is all going to be coming down to this, with Batman gone and Terry being the last one standing. Neo-Gotham on the verge of taking everything over. This is the last play, a Hail Mary pass to take back this city. And now that Terry has come to terms with all of his past, he is ready to press forward, to do what needs to be done, and to save the city that he loves so much. So let me know your thoughts, let me know your theories. If you would like to get caught up on everything going on with this series, be sure to check out the link in my description as well as the top of this video. It is going to get you completely caught up on everything going on with this story. If you would like to support the channel, you can always do so by joining the channel membership, much like Patreon, having 5 different tiers, from $1 to $50, from loyalty badges to getting free comics every single month. Not only are you helping out the channel tremendously, you are getting tons of perks in the process. Now, if you are unable to do this, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, make sure that you are liking these videos, and with that being said, until the next breakdown.